The one son in this story is Herod Antipas. He stole his brother Philip the first wife, Herodias, but that's not even the whole story. Guess who Herodias' father was? Aristobulus, another of Herod the Great's sons. So not only was Herod Antipas committing adultery with his brother's wife, but both Herod and Philip were both committing incest with their niece. So they're violating a whole lot of Levitical laws. So you can guess why John would be outraged that their leader was doing such things. All the official religious leaders should have been equally outraged, but take note, only Wild John had the courage to say anything. The priests were worried about their position, their power, and comfort. John cared nothing about those things. He only cared about truth and justice. He must increase, but I must decrease. John's boldness is inspiring, but let's not kid ourselves. If we stand for truth, either back then or yes, even in our culture, there is going to be consequences. So you will have to ask yourself, before you find yourself in a situation where you need to make that decision, what matters most to you? Power, position, comfort, or justice and truth? If you're born again, the answer becomes a whole lot easier. He must increase, but I must decrease. John had the attitude of David in Psalm 118, verse 6. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? Well, for one thing, cut your head off. True, but Jesus tells us in Matthew 10:28, do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather, fear him who can destroy both soul and body in hell, which I believe is what the psalmist means and what John was banking on.